Welcome back to the Decor channel, where we turn everyday outdoor spaces into lush, cozy havens. Today, we're diving into one of our favorite topics, vintage garden art landscaping, and how you can use it to beautify small outdoor spaces this summer. If you've been wondering how to bring character, charm, and creativity to your garden, you're in the right place. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and leave us a comment below. We love hearing your garden stories and ideas. Every like and comment helps us grow our gardening community and reach more plant-loving folks like you. So, grab your iced tea, pull up a chair in your garden nook, and let's explore 16 genius vintage-inspired ideas to add some magic to your outdoor space. Whether you have a balcony, courtyard, or tiny yard, there's something here for you. Vintage furniture isn't just for inside your home. An old wooden chair, with the seat removed and replaced by a planter, makes a stunning focal point. Use chipped paint and patina to your advantage, it adds rustic charm. Try painting the furniture in soft pastel hues or weathered whites to evoke that classic cottage garden feel. You can use side tables for displaying potted herbs or turn a metal headboard into a garden gate. Don't forget to treat wood or metal surfaces to withstand outdoor conditions. A clear coat of weatherproof sealant will keep your vintage pieces beautiful and durable all summer long. Think beyond the traditional flower pot. Enamelware bowls, tin buckets, and even antique teapots make quirky and delightful planters. These items are perfect for herbs or succulents and add visual texture. Mix and match containers in clusters for a layered effect. Group items by color or shape, or go eclectic, whatever fits your garden's personality. Don't be afraid to go bold. just be sure to drill a few holes in the bottom for drainage. You want your plants happy and healthy, even if they're sitting in grandma's old coffee pot. Mirrors in the garden. Absolutely. A vintage window frame with mirrored glass can make a small garden appear double its size. It's a secret trick designers use to create the illusion of space. Choose distressed wood frames or ornate gold-gilded styles for that antique vibe. Place them strategically to reflect greenery or a charming corner. Just make sure they're secure and positioned out of direct sunlight to avoid fire hazards. A shaded wall or fence works best and adds a touch of whimsical mystery. Instead of tossing old gardening tools, turn them into statement pieces. Mount rusty rakes, shovels, or shears on your garden wall as sculptural art. They tell a story and connect you with past generations of gardeners. You can also transform tools into functional pieces. Use rake heads as hanging hooks for small potted plants or garden gloves. For added charm, display them in a shadow box or attach small plaques with the tool's history. It's a nod to simpler times and a celebration of garden heritage. A rusty old bicycle might seem like junk, but it's a garden gem waiting to shine. Lean it against a fence, add a basket filled with trailing flowers, and voila, instant vintage art. You can paint the frame in cheerful summer colors or leave it weathered for an authentic touch. Add fairy lights to the spokes for magical evening ambience. Make sure it's secured and balanced well, especially if you're adding weight with plants. It's both a visual centerpiece and a nostalgic conversation starter. Decorative window frames and shutters can transform a plain wall or fence into a charming backdrop. Use mismatched or distressed pieces for a French country or shabby chic feel. You can hang wreaths, attach planters, or string climbing vines across them. Add small shelves to hold candles, pots, or garden trinkets. This is a great way to define sections of your garden, especially in narrow spaces. It creates an architectural element where there once was none. Old birdcages make for dreamy vintage garden displays. Hang them from a tree, fill them with moss and candles, or use them as hanging planters. You can also set them on tabletops or pedestals as centerpieces. They look especially beautiful with cascading ivy or small flowering plants inside. Go for ornate cages with scrollwork for maximum visual impact. The older and more worn, the better. If you're aiming for a truly unique garden nook, try repurposing an old typewriter or stack of vintage books. Nestle them among the plants for an unexpected literary twist. Use waterproof finishes to protect the items, or place them in covered spots like under a pergola or awning. You can even plant tiny succulents inside the typewriter keys. This is an especially charming look for a reading garden or patio where you like to relax with a good book and a cup of tea. Vintage advertising signs and labels can add color and nostalgia to your garden. Look for old seed packet prints, beverage ads, or farm signs at flea markets or online shops. Mount them on fences, sheds, or potting benches for a splash of retro charm. Make sure they're weather resistant or coat them with outdoor sealant. These signs are great conversation starters and tie your whole vintage theme together with personality and flair. Mason jars are endlessly versatile. Hang them from shepherd's hooks with tea lights inside, or use them as vases on a vintage table. You can even create a DIY chandelier using mason jars and string lights. Add pebbles, flowers, or herbs inside for extra beauty. They're perfect for small spaces because they don't take up much room but still add an intimate, handcrafted vibe. Antique wash basins or clawfoot tubs make stunning raised planters. Fill them with wildflowers, ferns, or even a tiny herb garden. Their deep interiors hold more soil, so you can plant bigger or more demanding species. Place them as a centerpiece in your courtyard or along a pathway. For added flair, allow a few vines to spill over the sides. This gives it a soft, overflowing cottage garden look. Old wooden ladders are brilliant for vertical gardening. Lean them against a wall and use each rung as a shelf for small pots or garden decor. You can also drape string lights or hang lightweight planters on them. It draws the eye upward and makes a small space feel taller. Paint or stain the ladder to match your garden's color palette, or leave it raw for an authentic rustic vibe. Timepieces add an element of whimsy and symbolism to your garden. An oversized vintage wall clock can anchor a small outdoor nook and give it a theme. Even if they no longer tick, old clocks add texture and interest. Tuck one among the plants or mount it where you enjoy your morning coffee. Choose a style that matches your vintage aesthetic. Roman numerals, aged brass, or faded faces add that timeless appeal. Add a touch of vintage beneath your feet. Use reclaimed bricks, broken tiles, or mosaic fragments to create a charming garden path. Intersperse the path with engraved stones, antique keys, or marbles for extra personality. These small details make a big visual impact in tight spaces. Not only does it guide the eye and foot through your garden, but it also anchors the entire space in nostalgic style. Thanks for joining us on this magical stroll through vintage garden art ideas. We hope these creative touches inspire you to breathe new life into your small outdoor space this summer. Remember, a tiny garden can still hold a world of beauty. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop us a comment. We want to hear what vintage pieces you've used or plan to use in your own garden. Until next time, keep growing, stay creative, and happy gardening from all of us here at Decor. See you in the next video.